Alright, let me watch this. In case anybody's wondering, I'm watching this on this channel. We're watching it on a different VOD. Where I'm learning about this new viral video on social media that's alleging that Tim Waltz is involved. Okay, let's watch this.
Hello, we'd like to ask where the money's going. What do you guys think about the fraud that's taking place here in Minnesota?
A bombshell viral video purports to have cracked open a crucial part of the alleged Somali aid scheme in Minnesota. As federal investigators say, as much as $9 billion could have been stolen in fraudulent schemes within the state.
$9 billion.
The aftermath has since garnered
dollars. I mean, that is a lot of money. That is a absurd amount of money that's just being funneled to where? Where now? From my understanding, these are daycares that are being ran by, they're like ghost daycares. So they're not even there. Nobody's even in there. It's just, okay, wait.
intense backlash aimed at state leadership, with Minnesota Governor Tim Walz desperately defending himself against ever-growing allegations. Here's everything you need to know. On December 26th, YouTuber Nick Shirley shared a 42-minute video of himself and a
Yeah, it's a 42-minute video that I kind of don't want to watch, but I guess we can watch that.
Minnesotan named David traveling around Minneapolis and visiting multiple child care and learning sites allegedly owned by Somali immigrants and receiving millions in tax.
Mikio Child Care, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Is that $1.3 million? No, that isn't. Wait, there's zero. Wait, they moved $714,000. Why is it decreasing?
Taxpayer dollars.
1.604 million in fiscal.
Oh wait, my face isn't. Dude, my face is in front of that.
Year 2025. This place right here.
However, the pair discovered that many were either shuttered entirely with blacked out windows, despite signage indicating they were open, or were helmed by staff who refused to participate in the video.
Wait, what?
Can I speak to a manager?
It's so weird.
Most of the sites.
Wait, who's taking their kid to a place that looks like this? Why was this not investigated sooner? Who's taking their kid to this place? Okay, Billy, I'll see you later. You must be drunken on crack if you are dropping your kid off to a place with you can't even see in the window. It looks all fucked up like that. Like, what is that all about? We know it's fraud. We know that they're frauding now. It's like, what are they thinking? If they were really smart criminals, they would have gone about it like totally different way. They would have made it look like at least half legit, at least have half their kids like running around there. At least one of them watches like all the others' kids. That's how you do it. You get like a bunch of them. Like there's just got to be a lot of these Somalians that they let in if they're just like popping out like that. So what they, dude, yeah, like at least.
Can I speak to a manager?
Something.
Most of the sites, which claim to.
Bro, that looks like a place you would go to like get off heroin. That looks like a facility that you would go to like pick up your daily dose of get off heroin medication. That's exactly. It looks like just a crack facility. They manufacture bread in there.
To be licensed for dozens of children each, had no children.
Who is bringing their kids to any of these places? That is a micro warehouse.
Inside whatsoever.
Can you tell us why there are no children? Have you ever seen children at this child care
Where are
center?
the kids?
I'm not sure. I don't.
Doesn't.
What does she mean? She's not sure. These people are fucking bizarre.
Know if she's ever seen a child here.
One infamous location called Quality Learning Center.
Oh yeah, Quality Learning Center. Yeah, totally taking my kid here. Totally. I'm poor. I have no money. I need childcare. I'm totally taking my kid here, bro. Look at this place. This is fancy. That is fancy. They could have at least like drew a Mickey Mouse, bro. As you see, I haven't smoked weed in 150 days. Any advice to keep going strong and motivated? Yeah, keep it up, bud. You're doing well.
Which displays a misspelled sign reading,
Oh, dude, I just saw that. Fuck. I just saw that. Bro. How am I missing that? How am I missing this?
Quality Learning Center, also features blacked out windows.
Why? What's up with the... I get they're scamming. We know they're scamming, but the blacked out windows that's the weirdest part.
The center is supposed to account for 99 children. However, a local resident of 8 years revealed he's never seen a child go in or out of the building.
Dude's never seen a kid go in or out of the building? How come somebody hasn't reported something sooner? Nobody said anything sooner. They wait until when? Well, I ain't seen no kids coming in and out of there. I never seen the kid there in years. They never thought of like, hey, maybe call someone. It's kind of weird. It's kind of odd.
Where are the children?
I don't see them. I've been here since 2017. I haven't seen anybody like
Never
that.
seen a child.
2017? It's like 8 years. It's like 8 fucking years. It's like 9 years almost. That's almost 9 years or something. And he's just noticing it. Society's cooked, bro.
No.
Shirley even asked multiple sites if he would be able to have
Oh, yeah, she's totally going to tell you everything. That face says it all. That face says it all. She's like, fuck, we got caught. The jig is up. She's trying to come up with a new scam.
his child join, only to be denied at the door.
Can I get paperwork or anything to submit my son, little Joey, to come in here to daycare? Would my son, little Joey, have friends to play with here? No.
She's like, buddy, get lost. We're scamming out the daycare. Kick rocks. Dude, this, dude, that is so sketchy. What is up with the confused look? Like, hey, why are you here to sign your kid up? What are you doing here? We're getting free money.
The mega viral video has since spread like wildfire on social media, garnering over 100 million views on X alone.
Yes.
On Fox News' The Big Weekend Show, Shirley joked that the alleged scheme was so obvious that a kindergartner could figure out there was fraud going on.
So there better be change because, like I said, we work way too hard to be paying taxes. We work way too hard to be not knowing where our money's going. And at the end of the day, people in the government, they work for us. We don't work for them. And so it's their responsibility to hold these people accountable.
Minnesota Governor Tim Walz has since faced intense scrutiny over the alleged fraud. Republican Minnesota Representative Tom Emmer
And he
wrote
just
on
lets it
X
go?
$4 million
He doesn't
of
care.
hard-earned
He doesn't care. He's like, yeah, let him funnel the money to elsewhere. Let him funnel the money.
tax
Fuck
dollars
it.
going to an education center
long
that
as he
can't
gets his
even spell
kickback.
learning correctly. Care to explain this one, Tim Walz? While New York Representative Mike Lawler called for people to be arrested and
Folks need to be arrested, prosecuted, and the governor of Minnesota needs to be held accountable. Congress should hold a hearing and start getting answers, bro. This is what I've been talking about. What is going on? Like what are we gonna hear about next? What controversy are we gonna hear about next that's happening like right now?
prosecuted, as well as for Walz to be held accountable for the scandal. In a statement to Fox News, a spokesperson for Tim Walz said, "The governor has worked for years to crack down on fraud and asked the state legislature for more authority to take aggressive action. He has strengthened oversight, including launching investigations into these specific facilities, one of which was already..."
Oh yeah, he's totally gonna look into it now because he's getting called out for it. Instead of, we know he's definitely the one who signed for this to be just a thing. Like, dude, how is this even figured out? How do these people even figure out that they could just get free money from the government? Dude, these scammers. These scammers out here. What scumbaggery, dude.
Closed. However, a resurfaced clip shows that Walz openly bragged about making it easier for people to get into the childcare business during the 2024 vice presidential debate.
As far as childcare on this, you have to take it at both the supply and the demand side. And we have to make it easier for folks to be able to get into that business.
Oh, yeah, totally. Make it super easy for them. Oh, too easy. So easy that people from other fucking countries are coming here and making ghost daycares.
And then to make sure that folks are able to pay for that. We were able to do it in Minnesota, and I'm still telling you this.
Walz's state of Minnesota has been plagued by several high-profile fraud scandals in recent years, the largest being the Feeding Our Future scheme, in which 78 scammers...
Feeding our future? Feeding our future. Kind of sounds like saves the kids. They kind of sound the same. I don't see any difference. Feeding the future saves the kids.
Many of whom are from Somalia, have been prosecuted in the COVID-era food relief program scam. The ploy, according to prosecutors, involved funneling money from state social services coffers, including at the Department of Human Services and Department of Education, to the nonprofit Feeding Our Future and other organizations to ostensibly feed school children. Instead,
Feeding
the
our
plot used the
universe.
funds to splurge on the lavish lifestyles of the nonprofit's workers. According to Minnesota education officials, Feeding Our Future and its affiliated groups submitted over $500 million in claims, while federal authorities estimate that the extent of the rampant fraud could total $9 billion.
$9 billion? How do you go from $500 million to $9 billion and not notice that this money is just going missing? Do we just dump money into whatever we feel like it? Oh yeah, it's a great idea. Sign it off. Sign it off. Is that what these politicians do? They just start signing off just random amounts of money? Who allocates this? That's a lot of that's a lot of bread. That is a lot of bread. That would buy a lot of Taco Bell.
The DOJ has already convicted at least 57 fraudsters in the scheme. On Monday, December 29th, Secretary of Homeland Security Kristi Noem announced in an X post that DHS would be going, quote, door to door to suspected fraud sites in Minneapolis before vowing, more coming.
Oh, so they're hitting them. They're hitting them all. They're hitting all of them. So the YouTube video worked.
Hello, we'd like to ask.
The person's YouTube video worked. CNN interview. Wait, do we want to watch this? Let's watch this one.
GOP Majority Whip Tom Emmer is demanding answers from Minnesota Governor Tim Walz. This in response to a YouTuber who had posted a video of himself trying to confront employees of a Somalian daycare center in Minnesota that had misspelled signage. The video, which alleged.
Why are all these poor people coming here and just taking advantage of our tax dollars? And they're just, why are these people not being arrested and hunted down like we hunt them down like a pack of wolves, dude? That's what we need to start doing.
The daycare is fake, says the facility had received $4 million in state funds. This comes as Walz's administration faces allegations of widespread fraud connected to state social.
I'm sorry, but when I look at this guy, he looks like there's not much going on in his fucking head.
Administration faces allegations of widespread.
You just look at his face, bro. There is nothing fucking going on.
Spread fraud connected to state social services.
The House Oversight Committee will hold the first of two hearings on Minnesota's massive fraud scandal next week. Governor Tim Walz and Attorney General Keith Ellison have been called to testify, with Chairman James Comer saying the two, quote, have either been asleep at the wheel or complicit in a massive fraud involving taxpayer dollars in Minnesota's social services programs. Here to discuss it is Fox News contributor, former Utah GOP Congressman, and former Oversight Committee Chair Jason Chaffetz. Jason, Happy New Year. Thank you for being here, because you are so perfectly equipped to address exactly. We've learned so much about this tip of an iceberg massive fraud in Minnesota, and now the Oversight Committee is getting involved. Where do you see this heading?
Look, James Comer knows what he's doing, and the first thing to do is to bring in the whistleblowers. You have state legislators there that have been sounding the alarm for some time. You have local news reports that go back for years. And so this whole idea and this notion that, remember, you have Keith Ellison, who's the Attorney General. Both he and Walz served in the United States Congress while I was there.
I'm not.
But you have the Attorney General saying he wouldn't have done anything differently. You have the governor who's saying, well, we're setting up task force and, we're trying to put safeguards in place. Oh, really? And then his spokesperson comes out and says, oh, you know what? Donald Trump is trying to muzzle them. No, they're not. They're going to give every opportunity on the record, raising their right hand under oath, and be able to testify and explain to the American people where all of these billions and billions of dollars go, how some 20-year-old journalists can go out there and figure this out in less than a day. And these guys have been on the job for years, wasting our money. And they need to explain this to the American people and the people of Minnesota.
Yeah, and Jason, everyone in the country, not just Minnesota.
Wait, why are Dolce? Why is Dolce and Westside Mike fighting? Westside Mike fought Dolce and Anthony yesterday. Too much testosterone. Way too much testosterone. Oh, fuck. Looks like a gay fight, bro. I don't know, bro. Why do you want me to stream with her so bad? Dude, we're not streaming with that crackhead, dude. Why do you want me to stream with a crackhead so bad? Hmm. You know I don't like crackheads. Am I valid? Am I fucking valid though? The most hilarious fight I saw was when Jake Paul got his jaw against a professional boxer. I think he means jaw broken. Against a professional fighter, Jake Paul is a YouTuber, content creator, not a real boxer. Yeah, but he got paid a lot of money. What does he care? Professional boxers, on the real, someone who's a professional boxer has been training since they were very young. That little bit amount of experience from like very young to like 20s, some shit. Even if somebody were to start in their teens to their 20s, would have more experience than Jake Paul has in fighting. They're just doing that because it's fucking trendy. And it's easy for them to do betting on it. I mean, he did get paid. He did get paid to get his fucking jaw broken, but I mean, at what cost? I know, eh? Dana White hates them because they sell bigger fights. Well, it's a bigger audience. YouTube is just a much bigger audience. And when you're selling to an audience that you've been building since you were very young, I mean, yes. As I can see, I mean, if I put on boxing matches, like legitimate boxing matches, against people that people would want to see fight, yeah, I could build this channel very well if I did it all legitimately on YouTube. But it is proof that you can do whatever you want with YouTube. Heck yeah, dude. Hi, Nelly. Ooh. Dude, she's been big chilling all day, dude. Dude, we should go to New York. New York sounds like an interesting stream again. I just shouldn't get in any fights. I should carry, like, triple mace. And just start macing. Anybody tries to fight me, bro, you're getting maced. I'm gonna keep on macing until you stop trying to attack me. And then I'm gonna go about my day. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. From now on, I'm just gonna start macing, because I carry double mace on me. I carry 2 jars of mace. Always gotta have backup. Because in case someone attacks me, bro, I mean, it's LA. I mean, you never know. Somebody in Hollywood once threw a bucket of poop. A bucket of actual shit that they had been collecting for like months. They threw it on a woman. Bro, actual shit. Like, this actually happened. If you look it up on Google, you'll be shocked. You'll be like, bro, that didn't happen. Yeah, it did. Wait, chat's calling me a liar. Bro, I was shocked. Dude. I thought this was a joke at first. But this actually happened. Yeah. Bro.
This man dumped a bucket of... Just steps away from the Hollywood Walk of Fame, a horrifying random attack.
A homeless man dumped a bucket of stuff on your head.
A bucket of his diarrhea.
Bro, she has to be trolling. This can't be real, bro. There's no way that this is real.
It to be in my mouth, but it was running down my eyes.
Bro. I got it in her mouth.
The NBC4i team has been tracking crimes where the...
Holy shit, bro. What am I...
Suspects are homeless. Tonight we have learned those incidents are skyrocketing.
Your head.
A bucket of his diarrhea. I didn't want it to be in my mouth, but it was running.
My gosh, bro. Yo.
Down my eyes.
Bro, it ran down. Oh, yo. There's no way this has to be a troll.
For over a year, the NBC4i team has been tracking crimes where the suspects are homeless. Tonight, we have learned those incidents are skyrocketing. Investigative reporter Joel Grover reports on the growing threat linked to the untreated mental illness and drug addiction.
Are you seeing all this crazy stuff that I'm watching right there in the corner? Are you bro, what?
Keep your eye on the woman walking out of this apartment building.
Yeah.
A homeless man approaches and suddenly smacks her in the head.
Bro.
There are now thousands of crimes a year like this one.
Bro. Yo.
The suspects are homeless and in many cases suffering from mental.
And people wonder why I carry mace on me.
Illness or substance abuse.
It's so traumatic.
Dude, was that a needle in their hand? Bro, she went on the news too. She's kind of hot, bro. I'd date the diarrhea lady, bro. I'd date her, bro, even though she got a bucket of doo-doo thrown on her. Gotta make her shower a few times. But I'd date her, bro.
Heidi Van Tassel was walking to her car near Hollywood's Walk of Fame when, according to police and court records, a transient with schizophrenia and psychotic disorders dumped feces all over her.
Bro. Somebody dumped some doo-doo on me. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do if that happened to me. If I was in that predicament, I honestly do not know how I would handle it. I would want to shower first, but I also would want to instantly fight the person. I'm hugging them. I'm putting their poop all over them. I am hugging them. They are getting hugged.
A bucket of his diarrhea.
Bro, the way she puts it, there's no way she's the dude. There's no way this is real.
It was liquid, hot liquid. I was soaked, and I couldn't see it was coming off of my eyelashes.
No way.
Into my eyes.
Paramedics rushed her to the hospital, and she now needs to be tested for infectious diseases every 3 months.
It's something I won't ever forget. It was disgusting.
For over a year.
No, she's telling the truth. She's telling the truth. She's definitely telling the truth. I would be laughing my ass off if I had to tell a story like that. Even if it were true. I would be laughing I would be losing it in front of this news reporter. The way she is describing the bucket of feces.
I-Team has been reporting on crimes where the suspects are homeless, like this guy arrested for setting fire to chairs at a downtown steakhouse, and this homeless man pushing someone in front of a truck.
Oh.
There were more than 6,000 of these reported crimes in LA
6,000?
in 2017.
Oh my gosh.
By the end of 2018, the number of crimes
must have
was
gone
up
down.
more than 50%.
No.
And now we've learned the numbers are on track to climb even higher this year. We found case after case where the suspects suffer from mental illness or methamphetamine abuse.
You don't say.
Meth use has been linked to violence, and so is untreated mental illness.
How could you live in this kind of environment and be okay?
You mean
right?
mentally
You
okay?
can't. Mentally okay.
Reverend Andy Bales runs the Union Rescue Mission. Does life on the streets lead to violent behavior?
Absolutely.
Like the attack on that woman on a downtown LA street. Keep watching. Just
Whoa,
seconds
that's
later, the man punched another victim.
I mean, to be honest with you, I'm not shocked. Like, if you have a bunch of people running around, like it's a PvP server, yeah, some of them are gonna try weird potions and start freaking out on people.
Cohen, were you kind of in shock when it happened?
What was shocking was that I lived here for 4 years and it didn't happen sooner.
We found the
You're shocked
homeless
they
who are
didn't
arrested
happen
for these
sooner is
crimes
crazy.
are often right back on the streets without getting any treatment or help.
I am always on the lookout.
We discovered that Brandon Cohen's attacker, Charles Fuller, had 4 previous felony convictions.
Why isn't he in prison?
But after he attacked Cohen, the cops simply gave him a citation for battery and let
What?
him go. 4 months later, a block away, a similar attack against this mother and daughter. Though the police didn't make an arrest, so the suspect wasn't identified.
They need treatment for be it drugs or
Treatment? Dude needs to go to prison
Like
for
Jose
trying to
Rio
hit
Frio, who made headlines in New York for stalking a TV anchor. He moved to LA, where he was convicted of threatening to kill a security guard.
Oh my gosh.
Last May, he wandered away from this psychiatric facility and has since been on the LAPD's missing persons list. But the I-Team found him hiding in plain sight, sitting day after day, yelling at people, from this Hollywood bus bench.
Right now,
Wait, is he out there now?
mental health issues.
Yeah, sure.
It was awful.
Let's go talk to him.
And it changed my life.
Heidi Van Tassel
I would
says
change
she's
my life too. Having a bucket of shit dumped on you would change my life too. I would 100% feel a change in my life after somebody dumped a hot, liquidy bucket of doo-doo on me.
experiencing PTSD from that attack 7 months ago.
Of course she does.
It's changed the way I feel walking on the street.
Court records show her attacker.
Yeah, someone might come out and dump another bucket of doo-doo on her. It's probably not going to happen twice. Highly unlikely. But you never know.
Charged with battery and taken to jail.
He doesn't need jail time, he needs mental health care. I have empathy for him because he needs help.
Heidi's attacker was found mentally incompetent to stand trial, and prosecutors tell the I-Team he's now back on the streets.
Bro.
I'll never, ever forget his face.
Heidi Van
Bro,
Tassel
I
says
would
there
never
should be help,
forget
not just
the face of a person that threw a bucket of doo-doo on me. I would never forget their face either. I would never, ever, ever forget their face if they threw a bucket of doo-doo on me.
for the mentally ill suspects in these crimes, but also for the victims. According to text messages she showed me, the LAPD told her their victim's advocate would contact her to offer her services. But Heidi says the victim's advocate never got in touch.
NBC4 is committed to covering the homeless crisis with our Streets of Shame series. If you have a story idea, send an email to tips@nbcla.com.
Tips? You don't need a tip for that. Who needs a tip for that? That is just an insane case. That is just disgusting, bro. But yeah, that happened. People think that I was trolling when I say that happened. No, that definitely happened. Oh wait, do we see Trax NYC's crash out?
No one's got everything.
He had a whole crash out. Wait, did he make it on his shorts? Yeah, here.
So not only did these fucking pieces of shit, okay, rip you off on this fucking thing, it turned out to be 9-carat gold, right? You had a check?
Yes.
So they're
it's
going to
not
be
a
giving
lot.
you $1,000 on top. Here's $22,000 for your fucking trouble.
$22,000.
Motherfuckers, bro. You get people in this exchange, people in this. Stop being greedy pieces of fucking lying shit!
Damn.
So I'm Trax. I want this. Coming up with a fucking scheme every fucking time. Keep fucking scheming, bro. 9-carat this, 2-carat that, this, that. Security what, bro? Fucking bullshit, bro. Stop fucking stealing. You gotta come up. I want my fucking money, motherfuckers, bro. I gave the money up. You want to be Trax NYC? Here's Trax NYC. Akai. Garbage. You motherfuckers are garbage.
I think someone stole from the guy. I don't really know what happened, but should dive in these comments. I don't know. It's valid. I mean, 20 G's is a lot of money for jewelry. So, I mean, yeah. What is this? That's creepy.
This is a microchip. When you zoom in, you find a nanoscopic computing city. Skyscrapers hundreds of layers tall with hundreds of kilometers of wires connecting everything. And at the very bottom, is this: transistors. Billions of them. They are the ones and zeros of our computer. The chip works by whizzing electrons from transistor to...
You should have YouTube Premium. YouTube Premium, you never have ads, ever. You never, ever, ever have ads. Look at this. YouTube Premium. You never have ads. You get your playlists, which I think you get with just regular YouTube, but you get to download shit. Then you get movies. Like, if I want to watch Battleship, I could get stoned and watch Battleship. It's free. If I want to watch fucking Jim Gaffigan, Noble Ape, and get lit later, I can watch that later. I'll fucking watch this shit later, bro. For the free. For the YouTube Premium, bro. I mean, they got all this free shit. All this free primetime shit. It just comes with it. Downloads? Well, you could download YouTube videos. Let's say you travel a lot and you really love YouTube. You can download YouTube videos. You could download your own playlists. You can make your own playlist and download it all. And you can have that on the go.
Now one location of your emergency. Okay.
YouTube's darkest videos. Did I ever show you guys my cousin?
Hey everybody, this is Matt Cox, and I wanted to do a quick intro video to the channel. I just want to go over.
This is my scumbag cousin. This is my scumbag scammer cousin. Fucking absolutely insane. I'm related to this guy. My cousin is proof of what a very powerful mind, where it could go wrong. Linda hates him? Yeah, Linda fucking hates him. What side of the family? This is my mom's first cousin. This is my second cousin. Like, I am directly related to this guy by blood. Yeah. Bro scammed like millions and millions and millions of dollars. Let me find his story. Because he's now grifting and he's talking to other scammers about scams. Because he was a scammer. But he's got to pay back all that money. He's got to pay back all of that money. I don't even remember how much my cousin stole. Scumbag piece of shit. We should do a stream with them. That'd be crazy. Crawler? Dude, we're gonna go crawling soon. Ugh. The scammer and a Hellcat. This one? This one right here? Where am I? Well, I don't think he's done a YouTube video in a while. Oh, wait. 3 hours ago, he put one up. 3 hours ago, he put one up. Dude, he's pumping them out. He's got to pay back a lot of money, bro. It feels like this is what the government's making them do. They're like, yeah, we'll set you up, buddy. You just got to pay. You guys pay all these people back. Not bad views either. That's crazy, though. Hello. I mean, he did his time. I mean, kind of. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
I'm live.
You are.
Can you do me a favor?
What?
What's going on with Mom? She's like she's like sick throwing up.
I don't associate with her.
Okay.
Mad at her.
No, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
You know, but I'm not in her life.
How much did my cousin steal from all those people? Matthew.
I don't know. Look him up.
No, I came across his channel again.
Well, do a wiki thing on him.
Yeah, the guy's a piece of shit.
He is. He stole money from people that were buying their homes and stole everything, and they ended up with nothing.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. And he has to. That's why he's running this channel, because he has to pay all those people back. Yeah, the guy's a piece of shit. Piece of shit.
Well, you can comment on his postings.
What do you mean I could comment on them? What do I care? I'm related to the guy. I'm related to the guy. What do you want me to say?
He's a piece of shit.
He is a piece of shit. I let my viewers know my cousin's a piece of shit. And you know, it's I'm related to the guy. Like, some of that blood is the same as mine. It's like,
You want to know something?
it's very sad that the guy's
His brothers and sisters were all adopted. He was the only blood relative you have.
The guy is a fucking... Well, I kind of see the resemblance. Kind of. Anyway. It's sad what a,
He's your grandfather, Sig's sister's son.
It's my second cousin.
No, your first... Yeah, your second.
Second cousin. It's Linda's first cousin.
Linda's first cousin, yes.
Yeah.
People are retarded.
So,
They stop at the bicycle lane.
anyway, he fucking,
Look him up.
what do you mean? I know who the fuck, I know who he is. What do you...
You only know half the story.
I saw the Dateline.
Okay.
I watched the Dateline thing. Why is Linda throwing up?
I don't know. Maybe she's pregnant.
No. She had her ovaries taken out. I went to that surgery. She was...
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't.
Yes, she did.
No, she didn't. I was there.
She had a thing. She had like growth on what?
No,
Yes.
she didn't have her ovaries taken
Because
out.
that's
She
why
had
she...
her
Bro.
tubes tied.
No.
Yes, there's a difference. If you take your ovaries
No,
out
she had her ovaries taken out, bro.
in a hysterectomy,
Yes,
she didn't.
she did.
She had a hysterectomy.
Yes.
When was this?
I don't know, years ago. Because she had something growing on one of them.
Oh, she had fibroids.
She had something growing on one of them, like a fucking sister. Like they didn't know. They thought it was a tumor, yeah. And to be safe, they just yeah. Mom's good though.
But she doesn't have a mustache.
No, she's fine because she takes like 30 pills.
30? I take 10.
She takes like 30 fucking pills. She takes like a whole cocktail.
Every day I take a Mucinex. I take vitamin D. I take aspirin.
I don't take any of that.
I take CoQ10.
Nope.
And those are, what are those called? Not vitamins. Minerals, I guess.
You could get that from 3 gummies.
I could. But the Mucinex, because it's like drippy all the time.
That's what they sell you. They sell you health, but it's
Well,
just.
what should I do if my nose is dripping all the time?
I don't know.
Blow my nose while I'm sleeping?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Your nose is dripping because you have sinus issue.
Yeah.
You get.
And I went to the doctor to have him fix it, and it got worse.
So then you sue the doctor.
I sue the doctor. You sue the doctor.
I'm not suing the doctor.
I need to have my, so I could breathe better.
No.
That work. That will really work well.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't snore anymore.
That's good.
That is good because I snore loud.
Well, that was very. No, you stopped breathing.
Well, that I haven't gotten fixed yet.
You stopped breathing for long periods of time, and that's not good. You need to, I know you don't like it, but you have to wear a CPAP.
I tried. It doesn't work.
You just have to, unfortunately, it's like, if I snored, I'd wear one. I mean, I have an AC right next to my face. No, I have an AC right next to my face. No.
Listen, I'm going to tell you something. You try it, and it either works for you, and you wear it, and it goes good, or you try it, and it doesn't work so well for you, and then you don't use it.
Well, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't work. And it sucks. That's the one I used when I did the sleep study. Worked really good. And I